Welcome back to another Cash Out Alex vlog. If you don't know who I am, I'm a 21-year-old kid. I've kind of been documenting my journey through e-commerce and, you know, just being super authentic about the numbers and things like that. And for everyone who's been here, I appreciate the support. This vlog is going to be very much like some of the old vlogs, so I think you guys are going to like that. But I have a very special treat for you guys right now. The view in Miami looks great, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about Miami. You know, it's not what you might think it is. However, my boy Dan is here. We essentially today he's gonna record like a little montage with a cameraman, and that's gonna be really cool. It's a Sunday for me. It's a calm day. Tomorrow, you guys are gonna get a really good in-depth look of like my full day now, because my day has changed a lot and it's super optimized. It's Q4, so some things are a little lacking. Like, I'll be honest, the gym has been falling behind a lot for me. Content, like, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't really care too much about that kind of stuff. I've just been super locked in with money moves and things like that, and especially right now, even though it is Q4 and you know, I am ramping. I've been ramping a lot of stuff up. I'm still also trying to simultaneously get better at everything, including, you know, the next level for me, which is creating a product or launching the warehouse like I mentioned in earlier videos. Oh, there's mad fruits, but there's also some Chips Ahoy up here. I'm gonna snag a few. Like, it's just to hold me over, bro, for like the next 20 minutes. Bro, this room is a literal dungeon, but it is super vibey, I will say that. A lot of you guys don't know, but I copped a brand new supercar over the weekend. What y'all think? What if I actually got a C8? I was thinking about getting a C8 at one point. Huh?
You stole my pump.
I actually probably need it right now, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I have 2 nails in my tire, gang.
What?
2 nails in my back right tire. And I need gas.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
Yo, are you trying to dip soon? Like, I'm gonna grab like something from Chipotle real quick.
Brickell?
Yeah, in Brickell. I'm gonna send you an address to like a parking lot. And my friend has videographers and stuff. We're just like going out for like a drive, chill. It's nothing insane.
Alright. I bet.
Alright, bro. I'll see you.
Alright, chef.
So the guy that I was on the phone with, essentially, you'll see what car he has, but for now, we have the M4 Competition, we have the GT63S, and we have one more car to complete it, and I think you guys are gonna really like it. Alright, let's see, what are we working on? Dan got his car. Yo, what's good, bro? What's your name?
Chris, bro. Nice to meet you,
Chris?
brother.
I'm Alex. I mess with that F80, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Probably good.
So timeless, bro. What's up, man? What's your name? I'm here at the location. Oh my gosh, this looks insane. Holy, look at this. Look at this, boys. All right, filling up real quick. It's like a very calm night for me. Not gonna lie. Bro, gas is tax here. Oh my gosh. Bro, I don't even think it's that bad in Brickell. Like, actually. Let's go, bro. How you been? Sheesh.
What's good, bro? How you been?
How you been? Nah. It's my boy right there.
You know what? Let's take your line. Guess what they call me? 22. That's my street name right there. I'll take your line. 22. What you know, boy? Hey, what they call me? What they call me out here? So we got the C43 AMG
see the inside real quick.
Huh?
Nice valid. Yeah. Just finished up. Appreciate you, man. That 94, crazy. Ugh. That's a nasty price. Nah, Dan's car looks really nice, clean. Nah, I haven't seen your car clean in a minute.
What's the fastest you've been in? Like 140.
This is my boy. He was from.
Oh, you got the RSM? Nah, that's. Oh, you got the RSM? What's your name?
All right, boys. So I'm gonna try to get whatever clips I can. I'm not wilding out. I just got my car back from the dealership for a check engine light. If you guys don't know what happened and you're not tapped in with me on Instagram or TikTok, which you definitely should be because I'm funny as hell. Anyways, essentially the car had like a misfire or something. I think it was because of a coolant issue, but everything got fixed. Took care of everything. A few $1,000s later, nothing crazy. Car's working just fine right now. I've been liking my car. I feel like it's super reliable. Right now we're going to Key Biscayne. Apparently the cop presence is very hefty out there. But regardless, I'm gonna try to get some type of clips. We got the Valid set up right now. These are all the cars. M3, GT63S, M4 Comp C63, and RS7. Wait, the C63 doesn't sound as bad as I thought. Man, I'm so grateful, bro. I'm actually like, I say it a lot, but bro, I'm a very simple person. I'm very simple. I don't need much. I don't need, $2 million in cars, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? I'm kind of just chilling, being happy, and being with my boys and all making money. And, doing things the right way. That's also important. We're about to park up. I'm going to show you guys the scenery. I'm going to eat some food that I picked up. And yeah. Mad hectic right now. All the boys out. Alright boys, I'm gonna go grab some eats and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. So you can tell it's the morning now. So today is gonna be a little just hybrid work day. We got the GT63S here in some place I truly don't want to be. I do not want to be at the Mercedes-Benz dealership right now. However, I do want them to do some extra tests on the car. They were gonna do it on Friday, but they told, because what I got it fixed for, right? I got it fixed for an issue that was happening with, it had two issues, like something about the coolant and then something about the engine. They fixed both were good, and then I paid for everything and that was good to go. But I wanted them to do extra tests on the car, which was extra money, but whatever, like it's worth it, I'm already here. And they were like, yeah, we'll do it on Monday. So today's Monday. They were just gonna hold the car over the weekend. I was just like, is the car good to go? They're like, yeah, you can drive the car around, do whatever you want. So I was like, so I took the car back. Now it's back here. It's getting some extra tests done on today, and we're gonna see how that goes. But I got my caffeine, and we're gonna work and go from there. So I'm chilling in the lounge right now. The head technician guy said that he's gonna handle it himself, right? Because I wanted them to run a bunch of crazy tests on it, things like that. He was like, yeah, you're driving XYZ. You shouldn't have to, whatever. Because I came back twice. I had to come back 2 times in a row. But right now, I'm just getting some work done. One of the biggest, not goals, but tasks for today is I have to place a purchase order. Just have to remind myself sometimes, because sometimes I'll let like 2 days, 3 days pass before I, purchase some products, and there's no need for that, But yeah, I'm gonna be here for the next few hours, get some work done, and then probably hit the gym later. I don't know. I'll take y'all with me. What's poppin', boys? So it is the same day. I think the last time I picked up the camera I was probably at Mercedes. So I'm back. It's about 6:30 right now. Sun's still shining. Miami looks great. House is empty. beautiful, quiet, great time to lock in. So that's exactly what I've been doing. Right now on my computer, I'm gonna just run you guys like by a bunch of things that I'm doing that you guys are probably interested in, because if you guys watch my content, you guys probably just like progression in everything, and that's exactly what we're doing. So let me explain. Right now I'm actually recording a demo for one of my YouTube videos. I'm gonna start dropping a lot of educational content on this channel. Actually, I don't know which channel I'm gonna put it on yet, but it's probably gonna be on this channel. A lot of you guys have been requesting it, and I do want to show more of it because, bro, we all know if you're in the Amazon space, the YouTube game is weak right now, super weak. But on top of that, I've been reading multiple books, which, gosh, I haven't read since 6th grade, so I'm a little rusty. I'm reading $100 million money models because, you know, I'm making a lot of money with Amazon, making a lot of money with Walmart, and I am starting to think about expanding to other ventures, not full-time, probably just investments. I'm also reading a book that explains private label and how all that stuff works. Now, you might be thinking, why are you reading a book about it? Well, this book was referred to by a friend that I have that does over $100 million a year in revenue from a private label brand. He told me, don't buy a course, because I was gonna buy a course, honestly. I was gonna buy a $10,000 course from Ecom Side Hustle, whatever it is, however much it costs. And he was like, nah, bro, just this book, super low key. This book taught me everything I know. I've gone to a convention with the guy. I don't know, whatever. So I trust it. I've been reading it. And then the third book I've been reading is the Bible. A lot of you guys know that. Super tapped in, you know, because, you know, I'm nice like that. But what else? There's got to be some more. Check my to-do list. What else did I get done? Okay, so I'm editing a vlog. That happened. Oh, so overexposed. Let me just be over here. So, edited a vlog, finished that. I spoke to 2 students today, finished that, did those, posted some more videos for Flip the System. And, I opened up a wholesale account today, so I'm excited for that. It's not every day that I'm opening up a new wholesale account, and so that means that not only me, but Flip the System are gonna get a lot of products. You know, it looked good. You know, I'm not gonna say for sure this is gonna be gonna change my life, but it looked really good. But you know, while we're here, let's talk about. Oof, should have not wore a sweater. Let's talk about Miami for a second, boys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. Miami is whack. Miami is super whack, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I liked Arizona better by a lot. I think Miami has its perks, but my opinion still stays true. Even me knowing how bad Miami was, in my opinion, compared to Arizona, I'd still probably end up moving here. I don't know. Arizona just was such a great community. People were like felt real. You know what I mean? Like here in Miami, bro, I feel like these guys are not real. I don't know. I don't want to say anything too crazy, but the traffic is horrible. You can't do anything. Everything is crazily expensive for some reason. For example, right? I don't want you. Oh, he's a broke boy. I'm not broke. We know that. We know that now. I mean, you know, there's days where I feel broke, but especially being in Miami. But like a bagel. Where can I get a $3 bagel, bro? Not bacon, egg, and cheese, just butter, toast. That's it. You can't. Everything, and it's a good and a bad thing about Miami. Everything is the top-notch experience of that of that thing. You want a bagel? You're gonna get like the most fanciest bagel you've ever had, but it's gonna be $20. You know what I mean? So like that's kind of how Miami is. But I'm rolling with the punches as one does. But I'm trying to go back to my old ways. Trying to go back to the super authentic stuff. And just keep it real. Because that's the only way I'm going to stand out in Miami, right? Everyone's faking it. Everyone's faking it till they make it. I mean, even me, bro, I didn't make it yet. We know that. Like, you know, I'll make my jokes. Like, I've gone up, I've gone down. I make consistent money. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys I make 100K a month profit. I don't, and I never have. And, hopefully I do soon. And hopefully that's why you guys are rocking with me, because I keep it real. But, yeah, that's what I had to say about Miami. If you're thinking about moving here and you're not kind of super extroverted, super tapped in, and already making good money, and by good money I mean at least $20K a month, $15K, it's not worth it, bro. Move to a small city, or right, if I had the choice now, I would move a little bit outside of Miami, right? If I was like just coming up, like let's say I couldn't go to Arizona because Arizona was perfect, but if I couldn't go to Arizona, I would have picked probably Dallas or Houston, or I would have gone like Fort Lauderdale or Tampa. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. And yeah, the sun is looking crazy, and it's much more cool now. Gosh, I'm super blessed. Not gonna lie. It's so easy to forget, like, that this is really all you prayed for, like actually prayed for. You know what I mean? Because everybody says that, but not everybody means it. To think, like, I didn't really want much more than this. And that's why Miami is of value in some way, shape, or form to me, because I did want this badly at some point. And the sun's going down just about now. It's a big difference between Miami and Arizona? Bro, in Arizona, every night was a crazy sunset. Every night. Every single night. Now it's like, if there's a crazy sunset, it's rare. This isn't even really a crazy sunset. But back to the workstation. The life of an overpaid Discord mod, bro. The real reason that, look, this is the real reason that my Discord notifications are going crazy. So what this is I'm coding out it's going to be private for now, but I'm coding out a private storefront stalker bot, and I accidentally added Amazon as a seller. So these are all the products that Amazon's listing, and I'm just getting spammed. I turned it off like maybe 20 minutes ago, and it's still going because Amazon adds so many products. I just wanted to add it for like a quick second, but it's still going on now. So I just gotta mute my computer, bro, or mute the channel. But I'm super excited for that because storefront stalking is such a popular way to sell on Amazon, and to be able to offer that for free for Flip the System members is going to be really big. I mean, usually they're not too expensive. They're like $30, $40, $50 a month, but it's just an added feature that I'm building out really quickly. I had this idea like maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, and I think that's the big difference between people that are like, gonna be rich versus not, right? You probably hear this a lot, but the amount of time it takes you to execute an idea, right? Obviously, this is like a lot of code and a lot of, back-end stuff and API keys and things like that, and showing images, Keepa charts, all that good stuff. So it's, it's super important that obviously it displays correct information. But yeah, think about that. Like, somebody in another position might take months to build that out, and me, I'm about to get this up in less than a month. And yeah, obviously it costs money to run, but for the happiness of the Flip the System community, I think it's super worth it. But you guys already know, or should know, Flip the System is the #1 Discord for Amazon and Walmart sellers. On top of that, I also have a private one-on-one mentorship. So you can kind of pick which one you think you need. If you feel like you need a lot of help and you like one-on-one coaching, like real one-on-one coaching, and want me to hold your hand through a process of making a bunch of money on Amazon and Walmart wholesale, which can be a tricky business sometimes by itself, then one-on-one coaching's for you. But if you just want to get your feet wet and kind of see where you're at, Flip the System is a great place to start. A lot of people try Flip the System just, because, if you had just seen me for the first time, you might not even know what it's about and how much we actually offer. And then people see Flip the System as a whole, and they're like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. They're offering so much for barely anything. Most people understand that the one-on-one is like super worth it. So it's really up to you. Those are the first and second link in the description. And yeah, I hope to see you guys inside. But I have to take a quick call with a one-on-one student here in 3 minutes. So I'll see you guys after that. All right, guys. That's about it. It's like midnight. It's like 12:30. I just got off. That's some one-on-one calls, and after one-on-one calls, I had free time as I usually do in the night, and I was playing Skate. If I'm being completely honest, that game is fire. But it's nighttime in the crib now, and I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. I appreciate you guys for watching to the end. You guys are real ones. I checked. A lot of you guys are not subbed. So sub to your boy, like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.
Don't look at the tire, said you coming back, but I saw you walk out that door.